Took you long enough to wake up. I thought I used too much chloroform. You, my blue-blooded friend, are the sole resident of the abandoned cathedral. Don't bother screaming. There isn't a single person who can hear you. What do I want? Oh, nothing much. Just a simple ransom. Well, your father hired me to kill someone, and he didn't honor his end of the agreement. Hey, you got it in one. When he pays you, you can go home to your fancy manor. What was that? I'm wasting my time? Let me guess. You think someone will save you? That's pretty wishful thinking, kid. He's not going to waste a single coin on you, but you're one of his kids. Even if you are his bastard, I find it hard to believe that he'd leave one of his own children to die. Jeez, that's kind of cold to call your own child a reserve. Well, what about your mother? Your mother isn't the lady of the house. Who is your mother, then? Okay, so, neither the lord nor the lady is perfect. But at least you have a cushy life in a manor where you're safe and protected. Fair point. But it's safer compared to living on the streets. What do you mean life in a manor wasn't easy? You have access to all kinds of unsoiled food, fancy clothes and education, medicine and money. Now that you mention it, it was surprisingly easy to break into your manor. Not surprised there. Your father is forcing his citizens to pay insane taxes. Wait a minute. What do you mean nothing belongs to you? Your nobility. What about the other heirs? Your siblings? Let me see if I got this straight. You're telling me that there isn't a single goddamn person in the world that cares about you. I guess neither of us had it easy on our own. Let me tell you a little story. There was this child who grew up in the slums. Although life was rough, his parents loved him very much. When he was 18, he was drafted into the military. He went through all kinds of horrors overseas. One day, he was allowed to go home, but made a discovery. The only two people who ever loved him were dead. He drifted around, taking contracts to survive. Well, apparently everyone suffers one way or another. That's a good question. What am I going to do with you now? Wow, you accept death so quickly it's almost bone-chilling. I have a better idea. How would you like to get revenge on your father? We're not going to kill him. The land would be engulfed in chaos and death if we did that. I had something else in mind. You know where the valuables are.